Okay, I'm going to be discussing states of matter, solids, liquids, and gases. And the text I'm going to be using is, um, looks, let's see, Focus on Physical Science. This is an 8th grade science book. And here's what I will read. What are states of matter? Now, figure 1, it shows a soft drink with ice and bubbles, liquid. The ice, soft drink, and bubbles in figure 1 are examples of 3 familiar states of matter: solids, liquids, and gases. The ice is a solid, the soft drink is a liquid, and the bubbles are filled with gas. These are the 3 states of matter that usually occur on Earth. Stars, such as the sun, are made of another state of matter called plasma. The plasma state is similar to the gas state and usually occurs at high temperatures. A plasma is made of atoms that have been broken apart and contains electrically charged particles. Although plasmas can be found in lightning and in fluorescent lights, the plasma state is not common on Earth. Okay? Now, what we'll learn is, we'll recognize that matter is made up of particles. And the particles, we'll learn that they are constantly moving. Even in a solid, they are constantly moving. However, they are fixed. They're vibrating. Liquid, the particles are flowing past each other. In a gas, the particles are bouncing off of each other, trying to get away from each other. And now, for English learners or any learners really, we will what we will do after reading about solids, liquids, and gases, we'll have students make a 3-column chart, and the chart will be labeled solids, liquids, and gases, and I will have students list examples of common states of matter that they're aware of and that they already know of. The development of this table will help students categorize ideas in an understandable, organized manner, so they'll be able to tell the difference. And for a lot of English learners or learners who are special ed, for them to just hear me talk about it would not be as, they wouldn't get as much out of it than if they were to actually look at pictures and write them down for themselves to understand the concept. So in this way, it would help them make a connection and be able to tell and understand that things in our real world are in different states of matter: solids, liquids, and gases. And I would also teach them that solids are called frozen, but freezing doesn't mean cold, because anything that's a solid is frozen. Anything that's a liquid is not frozen. Gases are gases. Okay. Let's see what else. That is about it. That would be my read aloud, think aloud, and that's, let's see. Actually, we can do a mini lab, and so that would help connect this with a hands-on experience. Here's the procedure. Fill a glass of jar with lukewarm tap water. Allow the container to sit undisturbed for 10 minutes. Add 3 drops of food coloring to the water. Be careful to disturb the water as little as possible. And then describe what occurred when the food coloring was added to the water. Explain why this occurred. Evaluate. Would the food coloring mix faster if the water was at a warmer temperature? So in this case, they can see that they can kind of like think critically about molecules. Can we manipulate them? Can we add thermal energy to make the food coloring distribute through the liquid faster? Can we freeze up the water and slow down the rate of the food coloring diffusing through the water? And so those little types of experiments will help students at all levels think critically about states of matter.